Well, hello guys. Today I'm going to present just a little story about a man named Gulliver. Some of you might know him, some of you might not, but this passage from Gulliver's Travel is about Gulliver taking a tour of an academy, a place where scientists come together to invent things in Lagado. Well, you might not know what is Lagado, so I'm going to tell you. Lagado is the capital city of Balnibarbi, ruled over a king who lives on the flying island of Laputa. Well, this is another of his adventures. This man is an adventurer who likes to discover very strange things and to know new places. This starts in an academy which is not a single building, but a continuation of several houses on both sides of the street, which growing waste was purchased and applies to that use. There is Gulliver. He doesn't seem like an adventurer, but he really is. He told me he was received very kindly by the warden and went for many days to the academy. Every room in it has one or two or more projectors, and he believed he could not be in fewer than 500 rooms. He is very excited about what he is going to see, but he can't find the place. So let's see what he does. It seems like he's already arriving. Well, Gulliver told me that he had to search a lot for the place because it's not known for a lot of people. And when he finally found it, the first man he saw was a meager aspect with sooty hands and face. His hair and beard long, ragged and seamed in several places. His clothes, shirt and skin were all of the same color. He has been 8 years upon a project for extracting sunbeams out of cucumbers, which were to be in put vials hermetically sealed and let out to warm the air in raw inclement summers. What a strange idea, don't you think? He told Gulliver he did not doubt that in 8 years more he would be able to supply the governor's garden with sunshine at a reasonable rate, but he complained that his stock was low and entreated him to give him something as an encouragement to ingenuity, especially since this had been a dear season for cucumbers. Then he saw another man at work to calcinize into gunpowder, who likewise showed him a treatise he had written concerning the malleability of fire, which he intended to publish. Gulliver spent like 1 hour with that man trying to understand what was he doing, because he was really very strange, but with a lot of enthusiasm that his project will work out. Finally, Gulliver saw an ingenious architect who contributed a new method for building houses. I think this is like the last crazy idea he saw. By the beginning at the roof and working downward to the foundation. Have you heard that before? Because I haven't. But it is very interesting. The man justified Gulliver that by like practice of those two prudent insects, the bee and the spider. Gulliver spent a lot of time asking a lot of questions, but he couldn't understand what this man was doing. So he started to help him to try to understand it. Gulliver spent like 2 hours trying to construct a house from the roof first, but he couldn't do it. So he finally gave up, but was amazed with all these ideas of this man's. Well, he finally thought it was time to go home and plan the next adventure. So there is Gulliver saying goodbye and going to his home. I hope you guys like this story, and please keep in touch so you can learn more about this amazing man who doesn't just discover this but a lot of new places you might be interested in knowing. It was a pleasure telling you this story, and I hope it was a pleasure for you too guys to learn about this.